Welcome everybody to my channel. This is Leletu Owakwajaga. Welcome to everybody else who has subscribed to my channel. I would just like to say welcome. So today's topic, what we will be speaking about, is stuttering in the workplace. I want to share my experience with what I experience in the workplace regarding stuttering. Many years ago, I used to work in a call center. You know how a call center is. It's very stressful. Yeah, so I have never worked in a call center before. So this was my first time. I was nervous. There would be certain nights that I was working night shift. There'd be certain nights I would be stressful and my anxiety levels would just go up. And on those days, I would find myself stuttering. Now I remember there's this other day, I'm speaking to one of the clients and I stuttered. And for like a second, when I tried getting back to the client was not listening. When I just started to stutter, the client just looked off. And when I came back again and he was just, "What did you say?" And for me, I felt hurt because I felt that he or she did not have any patience in listening to what I was saying. To the people that I was working with, no one made me feel that I was funny or something, no, except everybody just minded their own business. And I never felt any kind of feeling belittled or what because of my stuttering. Everybody just minded their own business. Everybody just did what they had to do. Even with my previous job, no one overlooked. There was this case which I remember this other day. My supervisor wanted me to speak to. I was speaking to a customer. So while I'm busy speaking to the customer, she comes and walks past by, and she's like, "Please just say it like this and this and this." And for me inside, I'm like, "Please, can you just understand me?" But then I didn't say anything because I don't want sympathy for people, for like, if I tell you that I stutter, and because some people they'll be like, "Oh," and some would give you that reaction, "Really?" And for that, you stutter? Like, I don't want those things. So in the workplace, for me, my experience, I've never experienced anything which is like being discriminated against, or earning less, or people laughing at me because I stutter. No, I haven't. So for anyone out there which is stuttering, just know that you are not alone. Because what I did is that I just did a little bit of a research and I found it out that we have 3 million people worldwide which stutter. And I also went on further just to search how much people in South Africa stutter. I found out there's 1% of people in South Africa which stutter. And then there's 5% of people that stutter, but then they do recover while they're still kids. Because stuttering is influenced by 4 things, being number 1 as genetics. So for me, I fall under those people that is genetics because I got it from my father. What I also found out was, which was interesting for me, is that seems to be a discrimination towards people that stutter. There was a study, a research which was published in 2018. Now this study was from the Journal of Speech, Language and Hearing Research. Now this came up with some interesting views to show that some people in the workplace are being discriminated against, and some people are earning less which stutter than the normal people, if I can put it like that. Now for me, I found that as very sad because people who stutter, I think that they work the same as people which do not stutter. I think that they put their all into their jobs, and I think that they should not be discriminated against. And there's about 70 people which came forth, which is stutters, which they feel that their capabilities and qualifications are overlooked by their supervisors. And some of them, they feel that they are not understood by their supervisors. Even when they do qualify for promotion, they do not get it because they are classified as being people that stutter. I feel that that's very unfair. I feel that everybody should be looked at the same way in the workplace. I feel that what you put in should be what you get out. So if you don't work, you won't get anything. But then for us to be discriminated against because we are stutters, I feel that's very unfair. I've got two things that I would just like to say to bosses, CEOs of the companies that we work for as people that stutter. Please just treat us the same way as you treat our other colleagues, people that do not stutter. Secondly, please just have a leeway door open policy, which I can come in and tell you that I do stutter, but please don't treat me differently. Just treat me the same way as everybody else. Now, this is what I have for today. Please remember to subscribe and to share. And also, please just write on the comments how maybe if you're stuttering, how you finding it in your workplace. Are you comfortable? Are you uncomfortable? Thank you very much. Love you. Thank you.